Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Cities Skylines, episode 8. Glad to have everyone back. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the series thus far. We're sort of picking up where we left off last episode. I did a few minor changes, mainly because I didn't want to start the episode with no cash. I like to at least do one playthrough of the game, kind of like in SimCity, where you actually try to make money. You don't just put the cheat codes in, you know what I mean? I think it's more fun that way, at least for the first time. After that, moving forward, if we're going to do a city build on, pure looks and stuff like that, definitely be a big help to start off with that boost. However, I was just actually taking a nice little stroll through our neighborhood and just kind of appreciating the detail in this game. SimCity, don't get me wrong, I had outstanding detail. This game as well. I mean, they really do a good job. I think there's a lot more specific types of buildings in this game than in SimCity. I could be wrong about that, especially with the opportunity to download more through the Steam Workshop. I know SimCity wasn't really that friendly, especially off the start. However, also let me know down in the comments below if I'm still getting, even when I look at my my viewers, a lot of people still watching my SimCity stuff. So let me know if you guys want to see another episode of SimCity, something, maybe another build. I kind of just trying to get the feel down for this game first. However, I am getting a lot of responses, a lot of messages about SimCity, and I'd kind of like to play it again, you know what I mean? It's not all about what I'm trying to do to please other people, though I appreciate all my viewers, but I like to just play the game, and, let me know if you'd like to see some SimCity, because I'm kind of feeling like going back and playing a little bit. But taking a nice little stroll, like I said. Let me show you a couple things I did. And the couple things I downloaded. I did add a cemetery out here, which I'm just now being notified that it has no power. Mainly because of all the death messages that I was getting. So that should rectify that just that little bit. We actually, last episode, I actually added this little spot over here regarding garbage. It seems to be doing fairly well. What I went ahead and did as well is I added this little on-ramp to kind of get the garbage trucks from this part of town back to their home base. Before having that, garbage trucks were like traveling down here, and I don't know, it was making a big deal. So I figured that would help out, and I threw in a little bit of industry, because look at our industry here. Highest demand that you could even imagine on that. We're steadily making profit, so I kind of want to just leave it like this. My ultimate goal is to relocate all this mess out here and put a cargo dock and a cruise line dock out here, because this is where our paths are going to be, our cruise ship and cargo ship paths. So I mentioned that in my last episode. So moving forward, I think we're going to go ahead and maybe build a little bit more industry out here, and as we do, take away some of this. I feel that this is beautiful land out here, as well as this little island that we've spoke of. I kind of want to focus more on keeping it clean. Maybe we'll leave a little industry. I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. And another thing, Sim Valera left me a message about interchanges in my last episode. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all my comments. I did go ahead and look, and I found this interchange that, I don't know, you guys have to let me know. I don't know if we're going to put in this episode, but look at this bad boy. I mean, you talk about, like, the king of all interchanges. I was thinking about putting it here. I guess we're going to have to kind of fix all the roads and all that, but yeah, that interchange there. I saw some other ones, but this one here stood out to me as being pretty intense. I don't want to drop it down yet because it costs $75K, but let me know in the comments below if you guys like this interchange. If you do, we'll definitely throw that through next episode. We'll have some more cash saved up, and plus, if we haven't really expanded too much out here just yet, it's kind of pointless for right now, but some of these plain old interchanges, like this one here that it comes with, kind of not really going to do. I was going to build one myself. I tried. I failed. So I'm going to leave it to the pros for now until I get a little bit better at these off-ramps, on-ramps. And lastly, I went ahead and I downloaded this, and I'm eager to put it in. I'd like to see what it looks like. It's a park. It's called Public Waterfront. Basically what it is it's a park that goes along the water, and it's got like a seawall. So I was thinking it's probably best to maybe put it down this way, because I mean we're lacking on leisure out this way anyway. Only problem is it takes up so much space, like it's killing all these homes out here. But I think it's going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and put it down and see what it looks like. Bam. Oh, and look at that, we got a nice fire burner in the background, nice little barbecue. I mean, it looks okay. I'd like for it to be a little bit. You know, that reminds me of like some of the parks in Sim City. You know how they have those long ones. I can't remember the names offhand, but I guess that's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's all right, but I wish it would be a little bit bigger. Yeah, maybe we'll find another spot for it. For now, we'll leave it because we're lacking leisure out here anyway. It seems to be helping out the leisure committee. So, yeah, I downloaded that. And you know, a couple quick things. Garbage, of course, is an issue. These were every one of these when I logged in were all full. So I went ahead and I'm starting to emptying them, and I actually added another incinerator plant out here. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Like I said, I want to kind of try to move some of this industry out this way, especially with our demands this high. So I want to kind of develop this area out this way. Like I said, I don't think we've unlocked. When do we unlock cargo docks? It doesn't even say. Oh yeah, 28K. So we're almost halfway there. Now, I'm trying to think if we're going to build the interchange next go around. We got to kind of focus down right here, like on the water. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? It's strictly going to be for, we might have to revamp some of this stuff, but see, one pet peeve of mine is like, you see, like when I've drawn this, it would seem that you'd be able to fit buildings on there, but you really can't. You see, I mean, I guess you can, but not a full-size building. I wish they would have another line there when you're drawing roads that would allot for full-size buildings. See, even there you can't because of the slope. A little pet peeve of mine. Because you're still having to... Even there, you see, it doesn't even allow you to... It's burning through my cash here. But, nevertheless, it's industry. I don't really... It doesn't necessarily have to be, but especially when you're trying to do residential, it kind of kills you there. But, how could we do this? Let's do like a... this is going to, like I said, this might be just temporary, but I definitely want to try to relocate some of this stuff out this way. I'll show you why once we get that population of 28K. And I think that should be good for right this moment, especially with our demand so high. I actually did this in my other city that I'm working on privately, where I started with my industry on one end of the city, and I actually decided on relocating it just because of kind of the change. Once you start picking new tiles, you start to kind of have a change of heart, I guess would be the best way of putting it. So we'll go ahead. Let's just add industry out here, and let's connect up this road here. For now, we're probably gonna have some traffic issues, but hey, you know, we'll fix it later on. I guess we can go straight on. That'll work for now. Power, probably need power, right? That'll work for now. Once we get everything built up. Same thing over here. I guess we'll go all out. And you'll see once this bar starts going down, we'll start to remove some of this stuff out here, especially closest to like these zones here. And the pollution will start to go away as well. You'll see what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead. Let's just kind of try to eyeball. And this is a good little tip for those of you out there that are scared to do this. We'll go ahead and we'll remove all this, and we'll let this kind of come back while this grows up. And we'll let the traffic take a moment to, you know, all the people that, and these trucks here. I know we built our little Swifty overpass here, but it might be all for moot once we get this up and running. Plus, our new interchange is going to be absolutely amazing. What is this? Oh, full facility, huh? Too many dead people. Beautiful. All right. Looking good, looking good. Hydro plants, I'm thinking we can do that. We got enough money. We got more than enough money. And a lot of you have been asking for that. We'll see how it works, though. I'm just trying to think how when we go to expand here, like I mentioned last episode, we're not going to go this way. So we're probably going to go this way. And maybe down here. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you can get 9 unless you download mods. Maybe we'll pick up that one. Up here, I just don't see it being worth it. With this other tile over here, just only... I mean, this could be another island, but... I'm thinking that this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This is probably going to be our plot. I'm wondering if I should save it, the hydro plant, for out here. This mountain ridge is going to promote problems. I'll show you what I'm talking about now. The hydro plant is basically a bridge. That's all it is. But if you place it in the right positioning, you'll actually get a... See, saying that slope too steep message. You'll actually get a power plant out of it. So, I mean, unless I wanted to go all the way down here, but I don't really want to do that. I'm thinking... What's our next milestone? It's coming up here shortly. Maybe we can get to 14,000 residents and we can build it out here. That would be my guess, or that would be the best bet, because there's no slope, and it would be kind of out of the way. So let's try to get that population up here a little bit. We're making a ton of money here. What can we add some more residents? What's going on out here? What's all these messages? No workers? Alright, take it easy, people. Take it easy. I want to give it a little bit of time to adapt there. I started to throw down some roads here, too. I guess we can add in some more... residential buildings. I'm trying to keep it so they're all fully upgraded, and then all the other little stray spots, I usually just add in some commercial. That's just my little quick way of doing it. Like this, see all these little slivers here? This, I'll take a chance to add a couple shops, you know what I mean? Because you're not going to get a full building out of it. Same thing over here. You can even go down to the little micro brush and paint in a little bit of shop space. This little spot over here. This way, these people aren't traveling like across the world to get some bread. You know what I mean? And of course, we got to paint some water lines. Pretty straightforward. I just know that these little wind turbines that are not going to cut it. You're going to hit a point here where it's just not going to cut it. So we're trying to be proactive about it. I'm thinking once we hit that 14,000, which we're dipping down a little bit, maybe next episode and maybe this episode, I don't know, we'll stretch our hydro plant. Maybe we can do it all the way across here. That would be sweet. You know, the wider, maybe it's going to help us out with the power consumptions or whatever. What is this? Oh, well, we have no power. That could be an issue. There we go. Please take some of the power, please. Very cool. Maybe we'll reserve this for our docks. I'm really gonna flip out if I did all this and then the lines don't line up. But I did know, and I did notice last episode, there's actually cruise ships that come down in here. So you'll see, we'll get those tied up once we hit the milestone. Looking straightforward, we actually are getting a nice little spike here in residence. I think we should add some more homes. What do you guys think? A lot of burning down buildings. And I wanted to focus this on being our downtown area. But these offices aren't really growing up too much. They're only like level 1. I think, you know why? Because office space needs leisure, just like homes do. So if we don't have a place for people to go on break, they ain't gonna want to work over here, and they're sure as heck not gonna upgrade. Let's see. What could we add? What could we add? What's big enough that it's gonna cover everything? Well, I didn't even mean to click that, but that'll actually work. Building must be placed roadside. How do we get out of this? Okay. Maybe better over here? Yeah, I like that better over here. And then we can be creative about it like we did with that other one. We could stretch out these little pedestrian paths. And then we can fill it in with some trees. Make it pretty. Right? Perfect. And as you can see, look, right away we're getting some upgrades. So we'll give that a few minutes. What building level is this? This is, I guess, 2 of 3. Doesn't take long. All right. Still getting some serious work over here with our industry. Let's see how these landfills are doing. Are they... Alright, they're only 12%. Let's go ahead and get these rolling again, and then we'll start emptying these two. And our industry out here now has power, and let's get some worker messages. But yeah, this is going to be a lot better out here. A lot more out of the way. We'll save all this room, and as you can see already, that pollution is disappearing. So slowly but surely, we'll try to get this, all this crap, I guess the best way of putting it, moved out here. Oh man, I'm really excited about this, seriously. Been wanting to do that since we kind of started, but, you know, sometimes finances hold you back. Gosh, this just doesn't go away, these death messages. And I even put this little hearse out here, or excuse me, this cemetery. It doesn't seem to be doing the job. Man. I really want to unlock this crematorium, but you have to hit that 14K milestone. And I don't want to keep adding these, but I guess I have no choice because these dead people are piling up. So hopefully that'll help out. And you guys kind of see my vision of what the future holds for us. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It's been a good episode. Not too long, not too short. But as I mentioned, just a quick overcap. We're going to try to relocate all of this, if not most of it, over this way. Furthermore, try to increase our population. This is going to start getting built up as soon as we get some hearses out to pick up all the dead people. And when we expand, our next expansion is going to be out this way, and we're going to put in a hydro plant so we can maybe get rid of all these little pesky wind turbines. And that should provide some clean energy. Expensive, but clean energy. And hopefully our population can start climbing here at a rapid pace. I remember my other city, about 20,000 residents, it starts climbing pretty quick. It's when most of your buildings start upgrading, and it starts to take off at that point. So I think we're hitting that. Traffic is looking pretty good, and also the interchange that I mentioned that just costs so dang much. But I definitely want to add that through. Our money is really, really, really going crazy here. So I'm going to leave it running here for about 5 minutes, let that money climb even further before I pick up with the next episode. Like I said, appreciate everyone for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button if you enjoy the series thus far. And also let me know about SimCity. You know, I'm personally kind of feeling like I want to play. Look at all these dead people. I'm personally feeling like I want to play. I know some of my viewers are as well. So let me know what's in store for that. If there's anything specific that you want to see, or if you just want to see like a sandbox series or something like that. Again, definitely open to doing that. So appreciate everyone for tuning in. See you next time.